assembly to issue certificates of registration and sign off all other related documents. Thank you very much. I'll hand over to the Chief Electoral Commissioner if he has anything to say. We can start the process. And after the Chief Electoral Commissioner completes his address, I would kindly ask that presidential and vice presidential candidates, after, we have to start the process over there. You are going to meet me there. Thank you.
Thank you, Robert. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Doctor and Chernor. You are most welcome to the ECSR. This is the midpoint of the electoral activities. We've concluded voter registration. We've issued ID card, and now we are going to start nomination today with the All People's Congress. And we appreciate, to a certain extent, for the party's compliance with the arrangement we had that will only allow 20 people to come to this building. And I hope we'll continue with a good working relationship. Without much wasting time, much ado, let's proceed to the next stage of the nomination process.
Welcome to the reception desk. So this is the reception desk. You got papers, documents, nomination papers, please attend and all nomination documents. Also the nominators. Thank you. And I can ask that to take this to other seats. We are done. Yeah, thank you.
Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Okay. That's how we move, right? Yes, sir. Move. Jesus. Okay.
Of the scrutiny officer will be beamed for us to see on the screen. Thank you. All right, good afternoon, everybody. As a scrutiny officer, even though we have received the ID card from the reception officer, what we need to verify is whether these are actually valid ID card from our system and whether the party has actually gone to do the online verification system, nomination system. So we have a platform where we check, because we allow political parties to actually submit their nominations online. So we're going to verify whether the candidates were endorsed by the political party. And then after that, we look at their nomination, and then we look at, based on what we have, we now do approval for them to actually move to the National Returning Officer. So we have Okay, so what the platform does is basically to check whether they have submitted the endorsed list. So from our platform, we can see view approved nomination. Okay, so once we have received this document, we go into our portal and see we are handling today presidential election, and then we choose the political party, which is the All People's Congress, and then the system will allow us to confirm our selection that indeed we are handling the APC. And then once that is done, we can see that indeed Dr. Samura Kamara has been endorsed and nominated by the All People's Congress. So immediately after that, what happens at this stage? Before you actually get to this stage, the system has validated one, your age, your ID cards, and every other criteria mentioned. If you don't go through this system, definitely your information will not be uploaded here. So as we have received these ID cards, it means indeed they have gone through the scrutiny process at the back. And they can attest to that this was the exact portal which they used to actually do this particular process. So as you can see on the far right, it's currently unchecked. So I will now check that particular box and then we approve the candidate's presentation. And then once we approve, we'll say yes, because we have gone through the document, we have received the ID cards, and then the All People's Congress candidate nomination has been approved online. It's different from what the chair will be doing. So the next thing we have to go to print our provisional list, and then we have again, based on our last input, so we can now have, currently we have 2 political parties. So we are handling the All People's Congress, so we just go there and then we click, and then we have, okay, the information there. And then we do a printout of that. So basically that's what we have from our system, and then the next stage will be to print. And then finally, I will now hand this document over to the National Returning Officer. Please forgive the fee. So you have to be signed. You have to sign before. National Returning Officer, after vetting the system, I spoke with you.
I spoke only for everybody to hear that.
Oh, okay, let me get back to that.
No, this is actually
Somebody will say they did not even pay. That's why journalists
This is the original of the receipt that was submitted.
She's asking for the original receipt that was submitted.
Is that the original?
The original copy.
It's a copy.
Of payments.
Yes, the original is So payment is confirmed.
How much?
amount.
36,000.
Then before the chief electoral commissioner comes in, I just want us to note that there is another level photos, but it has been agreed that the APC will send in their photo, their preferred photo for the ballot. We are ready to take photograph, but because that is not going to happen, they have already submitted the online version of the passport photo on white background. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Chief Electoral Officer, based on our online system which we introduced this year for the nomination process, I do hereby submit output of the system for the All People's Congress for the presidential and vice presidential nomination.
Confirmation, all the nominees are here. The nominators, yes, the nominators are here. Councilor Duboya. Okay. Honorable Mikhail. Okay. The Monarch Corona. about time to give results. Provisional results. But before I do that, can the flag bearer, Dr. Samura, we know we are in a critical period at this point in time. We want to conduct free and fair elections. On our part, we are ready to do just that. But we cannot succeed to conduct peaceful elections without the participation and cooperation of political parties. So here, we are all here, they are watching us. I just want to hear kind of commitment that all of us will go by the rules and will maintain peace. So that at the end of the day, on the day of elections, our kids will be going to school, everybody will be doing their normal business, his wife will go. I just want to have this confirmation. I'm going to sign the provisional communication by way of commitment to ensure the peaceful conduct of elections. Thank you.
Thank you very much. National Returning Officer, Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone, on this nomination process, my nomination process, and that of my running mates. I want to thank you for the reception. But let me confirm them that, as always, the party I represent, it's a party that has elected me to this position. The All People's Congress Party is committed to ensuring that there is national peace, security, and unity at all levels of national development perspectives, including, most importantly, your electoral process. I want to throw the ball back to you, the court, that as long as the process is excellent, it's perfect, it's done as stated in the Constitution and the laws of Sierra Leone, I do not foresee any problem. I want to assure you that there will never be a moment when the All People's Congress Party will orchestrate or perpetrate violence within the context of your responsibilities. We appreciate the difficulties you have. We appreciate the important duties that you want to discharge. We look up to you in a strong partnership with our political parties to ensure that these elections, June 24, 2023, as you have stated, and I'm sure you have also committed to all of us seated here, that it will be done in a free, fair, and non-violent situation, particularly free, fair. Our concern has always been, when elections of this nature are conducted, we must always allow the electorate the freedom, the space, the democratic space to exercise their judgment without any interference, particularly from the security forces. That has been our problem. We are coming here out of nowhere, we started hearing gunshots. It was uncalled for. And I think you have to pay special attention to this. But these are the indicators that trigger satisfied. So as I said, I want to appeal to you and your commissioners and the rest of the staff, management of this noble institution to make sure that we have peace in the election, we have freedom to operate, we have very little interference in security. But they are very trigger happy, and that's not good for trained democratic principles. So I'm sure in the office you may not have had shots, live shots, whether it was tear gas, results of smoke, I don't understand, or that was smoke of tear gas. I think it was, we were too quick to react to this, just to sign on this. So I just want to recommit myself and running it and nominators and the rest of the All People's Congress Party supporters. We adhere to all the principles of a free, fair, non-violent election. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. On behalf of the Electoral Commission, we appreciate your commitment to peace, and all our parts are also committed to ensure the freedom of the election and credible process. With regard to the incident, you and I know that we have agreed only 20 supporters or accompanying we allowed to enter into the electoral. The 20 names that we received were expected to come here. So I think that was the security arrangement which they had put in place, which we don't have control over. But the understanding was there that only 20 persons will be allowed to come into the hall.
Sorry, sir. Let me just, for the records, when we were coming, it's natural that supporters from Jubilant to accompany and we respect your rules. Where the incident took place was close to more than 300 meters away from the precinct perimeter of your building. I'm sure the 20 is allowed within the perimeter of your building, not by National Library Board, where the incident took place. I think it is good that you pay special attention to this. This is what we build. Unfortunately, it's thank you.
By the constitutional powers conferred on me as the National Returning Officer and under Section 43 and 44 of the Public Elections Act 2022, Act number 17 of 2022, having received your nomination as presidential and vice presidential candidates, to whom these nomination papers relate, and to which we have stated that you are qualified and not disqualified for election to the office of President and Vice President of the Republic of Sierra Leone by statutory declaration therein, I hereby provisionally nominate you to contest for the above offices pending any objection to the Supreme Court of Sierra Leone. Congratulations.
There is a display of the photograph of the presidential candidate on the screen. After he signs the documents, it will be photocopy.
I don't get the best of
Boy, sir. Pictures. Zoom pictures. ID cards. City. The young fan person, you say they pay for this. That's what I was telling
There is victory for us. There is victory for us. In the struggles of APC, there is victory for us.
APC, back to power, APC, back to power,
Few announcements. We don't announcements. The presidential and vice presidential hopefuls, the process has ended. The commissioners can take their leave. The hall is around. We have the hall available for the media to engage the presidential and vice presidential candidates and refreshments. That is one. Then secondly, as we go, please, the tag, the access tag, let us leave the access tag at the reception. Thank you very much. The reception up here or down? Down. Over there. I will give you questions.
Yes. Take him with the side.
Yes,
Campaign back to the hand and to ensure that I live as president of this country.
What's the confidence like to be able to do that?
It's huge. Even the number of supporters around, the messages that you are getting from the people.
Are you concerned about the alliances which the incumbent president has been forging with other political players?
Doesn't worry me at all. That was a lip service alliance. Doesn't worry.
These are the third and fourth parties in the elections of 5 years ago. Surely that should be of a concern to you.
No, it's not. As I told you, it's a lip service alliance where a leader goes in and forms an alliance and even the supporters behind.
What makes you think so?
I say so because I know so.
And you were asked here to make commitments regarding peaceful polls on the 24th of June. How do you intend to achieve that, ensuring that the elections, or at least your supporters, do not foment violence?
APC party is a very peaceful party. As I told the national president that I do the contract and the sport. Because if the processes are not done in a free and fair manner, that will provoke violence. It will provoke dissatisfaction. And dissatisfaction plus even-handedness of the security forces breed violence. These two factors are very important. Therefore, it is incumbent on the national authorizing officer to ensure that there are no favors. We've received alleged incidents of future rigging judging from even the documentation we have received so far, there is every assumption from everybody to think wrongly, where a voter card does not have a face, where there is a face, it is not clear, it's not visual. A lot of irregularities. It's important that these are corrected well before June 24, 2020.
Does that mean you're faulting the process so far?
I'm not faulting, I'm just raising an alarm and concern. That's what I think the electoral commissioner. And I'm sure he's aware of it. There was a time when I know they also admitted to some of these shortcomings. And I think what you don't want to do is to deny anybody who is eligible in this country the right to vote, the right to exercise their voting capacity. The policy is called. If he wants to serve the people of this country, he must say so and do so. He's not serving his master's voice, because his master's voice is also on the ballot.
And finally, do you have confidence in the process, the electoral process?
There are a lot of concerns to it, and we have written a letter to him to raise these concerns. A comprehensive and detailed concerns. We have done it to him. It's there with him. And his conscience and his responsibility to serve the people, not to serve an individual.
In summary, what are these concerns, sir?
From the beginning to the end, we have raised concerns about the registration verification process. We raised concern about the card itself. These are pregnancy demands that really use, not throw away just like that. I take your attention. If I were the national returning officer, I hope you will do that. Call the Congress party. Discuss these issues. Because at the end of the day, these issues will be the eyes and ears of the international community to move with the plan to ensure that this election process is properly conducted.
Thank you very much, sir.
One question, sir. What platform are you on?
Which platform?
Yes.
As presidential candidates of ultimate
No. You're one of your containers running on education and agriculture attack.
Oh, that's what you're saying?
Yes. What platform are you running?
I have two big agenda items. The first agenda item is that we have systemic challenges which we have not really sustainably resolved in this country. After 60 years, 62 years, Salone can still not feed itself. We cannot connect ourselves. We cannot light up the country. We cannot have sustainable, progressive economic development, economic growth. No serious infrastructure. These are systemic problems which challenges are always in countries. What you now need to do is to have a big bang approach into this. We make sure that we really take the bull by the horn. Where we left off in 2017, I wish we had continued. Notwithstanding, we have one serious challenge. When you drive around, you walk around, you tell you, Samura, Kamara say, no more push. Or they say, we want jobs, no more push. Send your message. When you hear the people say, Samura, Kamara, we want it. And these require immediate, short-term intervention. Because it's not about day to day. So that is success. I want me to give you, to disclose my manifesto now. Sooner or later you will see my manifesto. And to clearly articulate all of them.
Thank you, guys.
If you have ideas, send them to me.
Thank you.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.